A quiet life in a noisy world. The city wakes before the sun. 1,000 lives already on the run. Sirens echo through the air. Everyone's going somewhere. Neon signs fade into daylight. Phones glow brighter than the sky. And somewhere beneath the rush unfurled, I'm searching for a quiet life in a noisy world. There's a little house at the edge of town, where the old oak trees lean gently down. The front porch swing and a weathered chair. More peace than money waiting there. I start my mornings with a cup of coffee, watching sparrows dance carefree. No headlines screaming for my attention, just sunlight and reflection. The world keeps spinning fast outside, chasing dreams on a restless ride. But I've learned not every race needs another runner in the chase. The wind through the trees has something to say, if you slow down long enough to stay. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every saxophone drifting slow sounds like a truth I've come to know. There's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. My neighbor waves from across the road. He carries a smile instead of a load. We talk about rain, the crops, the sky, the little things money can't buy. A radio plays an old jazz tune, soft beneath the afternoon. No grand ambitions fill the air, just gratitude quietly sitting there. I've seen bright lights and crowded streets, the endless rhythm, a hurried beat. But peace was never found in noise, it was hidden in simpler joys. The sunset paints the fields in gold, reminding me growing older isn't growing cold. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream that's finally true. Oh, there's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. Crickets singing after dark, fireflies leaving tiny sparks, old records spinning soft and low, the kind of peace few people know. And me learning that happiness isn't always found in having more. Sometimes it's found in needing less. Night settles gently on the land, moonlight resting on open hands. The stars arrive one by one, like old friends when the day is done. I sit beneath the endless sky, listening to the world pass by. And for the first time in a long while, I have nowhere else to drive, because peace isn't a place to find. It's a way of seeing through the noise, a quiet rhythm in the heart that was there from the start. I found a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple blessings still unfurl, where every sunrise feels brand new, and every evening carries truth, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the sweetest song I've ever heard is a quiet life in a noisy world. Yes, the world will keep turning fast, chasing futures and outrunning the past, but somewhere beyond the rush and swirl lives a quiet life in a noisy world. The wind blows soft, the moon hangs bright, the world moves on, but I'm alright. And somewhere beneath the stars unfurled, I found a quiet life in a noisy world. When life played a minor chord, streetlights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains, a worn-out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath a silver moon, and somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past, with empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left but half-burned truths. The landlord knocking every week, dreams growing fragile, paper thin, while every late-night train downtown sounded like breaking down. Then you walked in through pouring rain, like sunlight wrapped inside the pain, a quiet smile, dark coffee eyes, and storms hidden behind your pride. You said, life don't always sing in tune. Sometimes it survives in blue. That was when life played a minor chord, when love felt tired and hope felt warm. But somehow through the shattered parts, the music still reached our hearts. And every lonely saxophone cry turned broken nights into lullabies. Oh, pain can teach the soul much more when life plays a minor chord. We danced slow beside the barroom light, like two survivors of the night, while old men smoked and whispered low about the lovers long ago. A trumpet moaned from somewhere far, like a scar singing to another scar, and every note drifted through the room like flowers growing through the gloom. You told me about your Tennessee days, how your father drank his life away, how your mother sang old gospel hymns to drown out pain deep within. And somewhere between the jazz and smoke, we both admitted hearts can break. That was when life played a minor piano trembling low and deep, like secrets too heavy to keep. And me, I stopped fighting all the scars the moment you reached for my heart. Like mercy arriving just in time. The bartender turned off the neon signs, but your hand still rested close to mine. And for the first time in those years, the future didn't feel unclear. Because sometimes the blues don't destroy, they rebuild forgotten joy. Like cracked records still spinning gold, like winter teaching spring to grow, like tired souls finally restored after life played a minor chord. That was when life played a minor chord, and every wound became reborn. Every heartbreak, every scar led us exactly where we are. And every smoky midnight tune helped us survive another moon. Now the darkness don't feel ignored, since life played a minor chord. Oh, the city still cries after dark, but now there's rhythm in my heart. And somewhere beneath those neon stars, blues became a work of art. Last call rings, morning glows, oh, pain fades, nobody knows. But somewhere through the city storms, a minor chord still keeps us warm. Street lights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains. A worn out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath the silver moon. And somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past. With empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left. Every sunset tells a story. The evening falls in shades of gold, painting the sky with stories untold. A gentle breeze moves through the trees, carrying echoes and memories. The city slows its hurried pace as daylight leaves without a trace. And somewhere between the day and night, 1,000 lives fade into light. I watch the sunset from an old park bench, where time seemed to loosen its grip a bit. Children laughed in the distance still, while shadows stretched across the hill. An old man fed the birds nearby with the patience of a summer sky. His eyes held years of joy and pain, like roads that had seen both sun and rain. The colors deepened overhead, crimson, amber, violet, red, and every shade seemed to unfold a chapter from a life once told. The horizon whispered soft and low, nothing stays, but everything leaves a glow. Every sunset tells a story of fleeting moments in quiet glory, of hearts that loved, of dreams that flew, of roads that led us somewhere new. And every saxophone crying slow sounds like truths the evening knows. Oh, there's beauty in letting go, because every sunset tells a story. A woman sat beside the bay, watching sailboats drift away. She smiled as if she understood that endings can still be good. A musician played beneath the pier, a melody only dreamers hear. His trumpet floated on the tide, like memories learning how to glide. The waves rolled in, the waves rolled out, without a trace of fear or doubt, teaching lessons without a word for anyone willing to be heard. The fading light touched everything, turning ordinary moments into something. Every sunset tells a story of fleeting moments in quiet glory, of hearts that loved, of dreams that flew, of roads that led us somewhere new. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise coming true. Oh, there's beauty in letting go, because every sunset tells a story. Old photographs in a worn-out frame, friends whose laughter still remains. Summer nights beneath porch lights, the way we once looked at the sky. And me, learning that life isn't measured by how long the day lasts, but by how deeply it was lived. Line, leaving traces of gold behind. And as the stars began to appear, everything suddenly felt clear. The day wasn't ending in defeat, it was simply becoming complete, like a song reaching its last refrain. Before beginning once again, I stood and watched the twilight glow, feeling peace I used to chase before, because every ending I once feared had somehow brought me here. Every sunset tells a story of resilience, love, and hidden glory, of every fall and every rise, reflected in the painted skies. And every saxophone greeting night sounds like a soul embracing life. Oh, the heart learns more than it can show, because every sunset tells a story. Yes, tomorrow waits beyond the dark, with another dream, another spark. But somewhere the sunset tells its story. The lessons hidden in the rain. Rain falls softly on the city tonight. Silver rivers beneath neon lights. A lonely trumpet drifts through the haze, like a memory from better days. The streets wear reflections of gold and blue, mirroring dreams that once felt true. And somewhere between the thunder and pain, life hides its lessons in the rain. I was sitting by a cafe window, watching strangers come and go, each carrying stories I'd never know. Beneath umbrellas moving slow, a young man stared into his cup like he was trying not to give up. A woman smiled through tired eyes, hiding storms behind her disguise. The city moved to a quiet beat of hurried footsteps and soaked streets, and every drop against the glass felt like a question from the past. The rain kept falling without a sound, like wisdom gently reaching down. There are lessons hidden in the rain, inside every joy and every pain. Every storm that bends the trees teaches the heart resilience and peace. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a truth breaking through. Oh, life reveals what we cannot explain in the lessons hidden in the rain. I met an old musician by the door, his trumpet case worn from years before. He smiled and said, "The rain's not bad, it waters the dreams we thought we had." Then he spoke about roads he'd crossed, about love he'd found and love he'd lost, and how the darkest nights he'd known were the ones that helped him grow. His words drifted like smoke in song, simple, honest, steady, strong. And suddenly the storm outside seemed less like something to hide from. The thunder rolled beyond the sky, but hope still refused to die. There are lessons hidden in the rain, inside every joy and every pain. Every storm that bends the trees teaches the heart resilience and peace. that every storm eventually ends, but every lesson remains. The world felt lighter than it seemed. I walked outside into the dawn, feeling stronger than before I'd gone, because every struggle I'd survived had quietly helped me come alive. The puddles reflected the rising sun, proof that darkness and light are one, and every drop that once fell down had nourished something underground. There are lessons hidden in the rain, in every loss and every gain. Every tear that touched the ground helped a deeper strength be found, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the soul discovers what it can sustain through the lessons hidden in the rain. Yes, the storms still come and the seasons change, and life still moves in mysterious ways, but somewhere beyond the clouds and pain, the heart keeps dancing in the rain. The night moves on, the sky grows bright, the storm lets go, the world feels light. And somewhere beneath the morning flame, the rain still whispers its lessons again. The rain falls softly on the city tonight, silver rivers beneath neon lights. A lonely trumpet drifts through the haze, like a memory from better days. The streets wear reflections of gold and blue, mirroring dreams that once felt true. And somewhere between slow dancing through hard times. The city's tired tonight, neon flickers losing light. Rain taps softly on the roof, like heaven searching for the truth. A jukebox hums an old refrain, low like whiskey, deep like pain. And somewhere through the midnight haze, two lonely hearts still sway. You wore that blue silk summer dress, like grace wrapped up in loneliness. Your eyes carried storms inside, but still you smiled and stayed alive. The bartender wiped another glass, while old songs drifted from the past. And every note the trumpet blew sounded like surviving you. Outside the world kept falling apart, people breaking heart to heart. But in that little downtown room, the music gave our ghosts some room. And when you took my shaking hand, the whole night seemed to understand. mistakes. And every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, loving, always sweet sunshine. Sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. The waitress laughed with tired eyes, like someone learning how to survive. A tired couple near the door held each other like before. An old man played upright bass with wrinkles carved across his face. He whispered, "Kid, the blues are true, but they don't have to bury you." Then thunder rolled across the sky like old regrets refusing goodbye. Still your head rested on my chest, like maybe broken hearts can rest. And somewhere underneath the pain, we found a little hope again. We were slow dancing through hard times, holding on through cheap red wine, while the world kept losing faith. We found peace in small mistakes. And every saxophone crying blue felt like healing me and you. Oh, love ain't always sweet sunshine. Sometimes it's slow dancing through hard times. Street lights glowing on wet concrete, taxi shadows and tired feet. A lonely trumpet down the block, playing songs for the lost and caught in need. Stop running from the scars the moment you pulled me into your arms. Morning slowly touched the blinds like mercy arriving right on time. The bar grew quiet, chairs turned still, but our hearts were dancing still. Because sometimes life don't let you in. Sometimes love arrives warm thin, but even storms eventually fade, and somebody chooses to stay. So if tomorrow breaks our plans, time slips softly through our hands, I'll still remember that midnight